everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name's Tamika. This is Library of Tomes, where I talk to you about all the bookish things going on in my life. Hi, welcome back. I hope you're doing great. Today I'm actually going to be sharing one of my last hauls for a little while. This is essentially all of the books that I didn't wrap up for 2020. This is books that I got as gifts. This is books that I got at the end of the year. So yeah, I will go ahead and hop into them. I'll tell you who got them for me or if I purchased them, when I purchased them, etc, etc. So yeah, let's go ahead and hop on into it. The first one that I want to talk about has actually gotten bent, and I don't know how this has happened, but it is The Dugout by Megan Quinn. This was my favorite book of 2020. I asked for this actually from my dad and my mom. So I actually asked them for this. Like, they were asking me what I wanted for Christmas, and I was like, I just want this book. Can you please just get me this book? Thank you. So yeah, I got The Dugout by Megan Quinn. This is a baseball romance following my Carson and Millie, just trying to get their names right. This is a friends to lovers. She is trying to help him with his swing because his swing is off after he got injured. It's very cute. I love it. It's absolutely adorable. Please go check this out. I think I've talked about this in like every single video that I do. I love this book. It is absolutely precious. I want to read all of Megan Quinn's baseball romances now because I just love this. And the color is like not showing off as good as it actually is, I promise. I think it's because of my lighting, but it's pink and it's beautiful and I love it and I can't wait to add this to my shelves. Okay, so the next one is Too Late by Colleen Hoover. This one I actually also got as a gift. I was recently on the Read My Lips podcast, so Tara actually sent me this book after I did the podcast with her, and I'm so excited to read this. She specifically picked something she hadn't thought that I had read from my wish list, and I haven't read this yet, and I have absolutely no idea what it's about. But I will say that I actually really loved Colleen Hoover, but recently I learned a couple things about her, specifically how she traveled to another person's home after they gave birth and she was not invited. That is weird. I'm not condoning that at all. And she has been very public about her political opinions, and I'm not keen on supporting her. So that's all I'm going to say about this book. I obviously want to read it. I don't know how in depth I'm going to actually talk about it in the future after I read it, but I wanted to let you know. I just wanted to let you know Colleen Hoover does have some situations where she's behaved badly. If you want more information on authors behaving badly, go check out my booktube bestie, Izzy. She'll give you the 411. She's where I get all my information. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm very happy. Thank you, Tara, for getting me this book. Thank you, really. And I do want to read it, but I would not feel right hauling the book and telling you all that I was going to read it if I didn't also tell you that Colleen Hoover has specifically had some badly behaving situations. So I just want to say that. Then speaking of my booktube bestie, Izzy also got me for a Secret Santa. We did two different Secret Santas. We did one with the Love and the Night Girls, and then we did one with the romance booktubers that you all saw the unboxings for. So I got two books from Izzy. She got me A Queen Takes the Nights, which is the first book in a reverse harem polyamorous vampire paranormal romance. Absolutely smut city. I love these. I love them so very much. I was just in the absolute perfect mood for this in particular. It's so readable. It is so fun and fast-paced, and there's so much going on. The storyline is so intriguing. This follows a girl who she believes she's a human, but she's actually a vampire. She's a vampire queen, and these thralls, or what they're called, are like chasing after her and trying to kill her essentially, and she's found by her bloods, and they are essentially like knights. They are like her vampire warriors essentially, and when she takes the blood, her little army or her little nest gets stronger, and she's able to protect herself from the dangers that she has. So this is a really good, really fun series. This is 6 books long. I have forced this on a couple people already, and they've really liked it. Me and Izzy actually read this like simultaneously for the Love of the Night readathon actually, and it was very fitting that she got me this. I absolutely love it, and I can't wait to collect the rest of the series. I love it. I love it so much. It is absolutely phenomenal if you've not read it. I should probably warn you there's blood play in this. So, content warnings for blood play. Izzy also gifted me Furiously Happy by Jenny Lawson. This is a memoir written by Jenny Lawson. It's not necessarily a memoir, it's a funny book about horrible things, and I definitely want to read this. Jenny Lawson talks about depression and I think also anxiety in like a funny way. And as you all know, I am always coping with my depression and anxiety with humor. So I thought it was perfect to read. I put it on my wish list and Izzy was like, I'm gonna get you that because I liked that book. I don't know if you read it, but I liked it, so I'm gonna get it for you. So I have it now. And I do plan on reading this in the future. I really want to listen to the audiobook, but look at this. Look how cute. How cute is that? That's absolutely adorable. I can't wait to read it. I'm very excited about it. I saw this and I was like, how did you know? How did you know me? I say as she talks to me every single day. I don't let her not talk to me. I'm like, I need attention. Give it here. And then also for Secret Santas and things like that, I got Punk 57 by Penelope Douglas. This is actually a gift from Avery Loves Books. So thank you, Avery. I love you so much. Thank you for getting me this. I am so excited to read this. This is a bully romance that I actually have not read yet. And it's one of the first ones that I actually wanted to pick up after I had read one that I just really didn't like. But I really want to give bully romances another try. So I figured I would go with Penelope Douglas because she has so far not disappointed me with the things I've read from her. Granted, that could change, but still, I want to read this. I want to see what I think about it. This is a fairly decent size. It's only like 300 and some pages, but this follows two people who are pen pals. So our hero finds out that the pen pal he has for the heroine is like, she's like a mean girl and she's not very nice. And she knows, or he knows that it's her, but she doesn't know it's him kind of situation. And I love that. I love that concept. So I'm excited to read this. So then I have 3 books from Book of the Month. I have The Pretty Wife. This one is a thriller of some kind. I don't remember the taglines for this one, but this one says there's more than one way to end a marriage. So I'm assuming this is a domestic thriller. I'm assuming there will be some kind of cheating trope in here. I am assuming that this is going to follow a husband and a wife. Obviously. I also got The Wife Upstairs by Rachel Hawkins. I have read from Rachel Hawkins before, I think. Maybe. What books did she write? I have no idea. But I think that I've read from her. No, I just follow her on Twitter. Never mind. I've not read anything from her, but I follow her on Twitter. So this is a thriller of some kind. On the back it says, which Mrs. Rochester will get her happy ending? Well, I don't know. Let's find out. It's about a dog walker. Who cares about the rest of it? It's a short thriller. I do want to read this. This was the December pick for me. I don't remember. It's a thriller. So then lastly, I have People Like Her. This is by Ellery Lloyd. It says followed by millions, watched by one. So this is about like a social media influencer, and I'm assuming something bad happens to her because someone watches her. So I'm assuming she has a stalker of some kind. I don't know. Once again, I'm just over here like making up what I think is gonna happen in these books. Like I'm just making it up and telling you about that instead of what actually reading the flap and just telling you. But this is about a girl who has like a huge Instagram following. She goes by like the Mama Bear, and she is an Instagram mom. She always tells it like it is, but apparently her skeptic husband and washed up novelist knows how creative she can be with the truth. She is a breadwinning powerhouse and brilliant at monetizing the intimate details of her family. So yeah, one of the obsessively dangerous followers says that she has it all and she doesn't deserve it. So I'm assuming she's gonna like come punch her or something. So we'll find out. So those are all of the books that I wanted to haul. I will go ahead and leave all the links down in the description in case you want to check any of them out or get them for yourself. And I will chat with you all in my next video. Bye everyone.